Day 2 of the Native Hawaiian Convention gets underway this morning on Hawaii Island.
Kamaka Pili joins us now live from the Hilton Waikoloa Village with more. Good morning, Kamaka. Looking dapper as always.
Good morning, Sarah. Well, you know, I do have to say so myself, but I thank you for pointing that out. I'm just joking. But we are here for the second day of the 2024 Native Hawaiian Convention being put on by the Council of Native Hawaiian Advancement. Yesterday was a hoot. There were so many people, so much aloha. And from the breakout sessions that I didn't have the chance to get into, just the word of mouth and what I've been hearing is so rich. So to find out more about what's going to be taking place today, we have Mehana Hain. Again, good to see you this morning. Well, talking to you yesterday, we were really focusing on the Opio and the youth. How did the breakout sessions with the Opio yesterday go?
It was such an amazing experience for the adults in the room who are witnessing all of this. They got right into it. Soon from the get-go, we were welcomed by Hawaii Island schools. You know, did the opening protocol, welcomed us with chant, with hula, with song. You know, we're right into our activities. Throughout the day, they participated with the rest of the conventionaires in the opening ceremony, which they were blown away by, their reflections of that opening ceremony. I was like, okay, we did a good job. We reached all of our audiences, I think, yesterday with that. And then they had an up late all night with the Opio, in which they got into the issues that affect their communities. We had 8 students on a panel representing, we had 2 from Oahu, I think, and then every other island was represented there. And they talked specifically about the issues, challenges, and celebrations about where they come from and their perspectives on leadership, on the issues impacting their communities. And it was a standing room only event last night. And the Kanikapila rivaled any music going on anywhere in Kona, in Waikoloa last night. It was the best Kanikapila I think I ever got to be involved with those kids. So talented, Opio, yeah.
Thank you for putting on your Instagram Live, so I was able to tune in a little bit on that. But, you know, speaking of the Opio, do you see a difference in the approach that adults approach a situation, one of our issues, compared to how an Opio approaches the issue?
You know, definitely. I think our Aho Opio, the thing that we bring with the Aho Opio is we give them a space to exercise the muscles of civic engagement, of their thoughts being materialized through their oratory and things like that. So we see actually a change as the discussions are happening with them. We can see those lights, you know, when it goes on in their head and like, whoa. Okay, and we get to witness that when they're fully engaged in that space. So it is different. They articulate things different. What they see through their eyes is different from the adults, and it's evolving at such a fast pace because they're learning, they're embracing, and then they're executing, right? Those ideas and those thoughts, right? I think Makua, you know, at some point we get stuck in our ego a little bit, maybe, and we know this, right? We understand the problem, we know the problem, right? And we don't give ourselves a chance to kind of reflect and be vulnerable and open to that. Whereas our youth, yeah, they just jump in, right? They try it out, they grow from there, and then they move on.
And lastly, I know yesterday we mentioned there was a huaka'i, a tour for the adults to go around the island, which I heard was fascinating. Yeah. Today is the Opio's chance.
Yes.
How excited are they for this?
You know, going to Kahalu'umakai, especially for the students who are coming from another island, right? And where, say, for like Oahu, we don't have sites like that too much. We don't have a lot of those on our islands. So to go to someplace like Kahalu'umakai, see at least 2 full-fledged heiau that were rebuilt, the thoughts behind it, the engineering behind it, get to speak to Kupuna from that whole coastline over there, and then get to see and talk to people who are using all those traditional concepts and are redesigning Kahalu or a Keauhou, right, that fits within our value systems. Like having those things there and then being outdoors, right? The kids are like, okay, yeah, we get to go outside, right? We're not stuck in the room for all day long, you know, for 12 hours it seems like. So I think they're really looking forward to that and excited for it.
Well, I 100% agree, and I think it's awesome to see, first of all, place names like Kahalu'u. I'm sure many viewers are probably thinking Oahu, but even that there's a Kahalu'u here, and just to bring and open that awareness for the OPO. Thank you very much. I know how important that is. It gives me chicken skin. So this is just, again, a little bit, but we have so much more to be sharing with you about the 2024 Native Hawaiian Convention coming here from the Hilton Waikoloa Village. So be sure to stay tuned with Wake Up today and into Take Two. We'll be keeping you informed. But until then, Kamaka Pili with KHON2 News, working for Hawaii. Back to you guys in the studio.